welcome back to Life in the Pink House. Thanks for joining me this week. So today I'm actually just going to share with you something I did a couple weeks ago in preparation for the new year. I just took a piece of paper and I will try to film another video so that I can do the awesome the screen cuts into the overhead view and all that, but bear with me because I am figuring out how all this technology stuff works. So I have edited videos before, but nothing glamorous like YouTube, so we'll see. But first of all, I just want to share this page that I made with you. So what I did is I just took a piece of paper. I feel like a lot of times I like to write stuff out by hand. There's a ton of ways we can document and plan and create things digitally, but I love a pen and paper for taking notes, for planning, writing my lists. Every week I make a schedule, things I need to do, what I expect to happen, things I would like to accomplish. I do that all with pen and paper just because I really prefer the action of writing it out. So I took a piece of paper and I'm actually going to pause and switch to the overhead view so that you can see what I'm talking about while I'm talking about it. That just makes the most sense to me. Okay, here we are. I don't have a huge idea of everything this year is going to hold, but I just tried to put down, over here I listed out some things that I'm expecting to happen, and these are all work related. Moved overseas in March of last year, so I'm anticipating 1 year of being overseas coming up, and then I put some kind of goals or things I want to be growing in this year. A main kind of theme I want to be focusing on this year is just learning how to cultivate and capture beauty in my daily life, and just really just noticing beauty around me in little ways and big ways. So I want to grow in that. So that's a big kind of, I guess, theme for this year. And then over here I had decide on YouTube channel or Instagram page, which I do have both, but today I actually just put a D on the end that said decided, crossed out the Instagram. I'm probably going to keep my Instagram, but for now I think I'm going to invest in the YouTube channel. So when I originally wrote this, I just put okay, plan a month of content for each, write a pros and cons list, scheduling work time to invest in those, clarify my goal or my message, and then try 1 month consistently of each. But I decided, never mind, I'm just going to focus on YouTube, so I want to post once a week, and for now the plan is Sunday afternoons to plan, create videos, etc. Maybe it's because I just have a new account on my Instagram, but I'm seeing tons of stuff on all this stuff on how to build your page and how to become successful and yada yada, and that's not my goal. I think it would be great if I end up with a ton of followers and all that stuff, because I want to be sharing just what I'm learning and growing, and stuff life tips, practical tips to help other people. But right now my goal is not to create a huge following or anything like that. So and it just seems like posting on Instagram, you have to be I've seen a lot of stuff saying post a reel every day or 2 times a day, and I think for now I'd rather get into YouTube so I can post longer content and just focus on the once a week. It's not that I'm not saying YouTube will end up being less work than Instagram, but it's just kind of something that is more interesting to me at the moment. I'm going to pause and see if I can find something to hold this for me, because I'm getting tired of holding the camera. Okay, hopefully this is a little better, more stable for you guys. So yeah, over here on the left I have work-related things. I am probably going to be joining a new church, not because I don't like my current church. I actually love it, and I'm really sad, but I will probably be transitioning to attending another church sometime during this year, which is sad but exciting at the same time. And I'm hoping to maintain connection with my current church. There is a potential I'll be moving this year, just within the same city, so not too far, but just another thing to be thinking about. And I am in the middle of a 18-month project, and I have just started phase 4 of this project, which is supposed to last about 6 months, and it has been difficult. It's not progressing as I hope it would, or like the timeline it could be. It's going slowly, but that's okay. And then once I finish this phase, hoping to finish maybe in July, then begin phase 5, and that's supposed to be another 6 or so months. So my goal is to complete like 50% of that phase by the end of the year. But, it depends on a lot of factors. Other people are involved, so it's not really in my control, but we'll see what happens. Okay, I was talking about my YouTube channel over here. Kind of my theme for the year, cultivating, capturing beauty. And then a quote I think I actually put it backwards. I think it's leaders are readers and readers are leaders. But something I want to spend more time doing this year is reading, because I have really not been making that much of a habit or priority recently. And I would like to be more diligent in reading, even if it's just 15 minutes a day is what my mentor used to say. Even if you're not a reader, just spend 15 minutes a day or read 1 chapter a day, because reading is a great way of growing, and you can grow in your reading skills. The more you read, the better you'll become at it. And I think it's just a way to help you. Not only is it a way to grow and learn about new topics or stories, but I think it's a way for you to grow in your perspective. It helps you maintain a different perspective than kind of getting so caught up in yourself and your thoughts. So yeah, I would like to spend more time reading. There is a study that I want to do called Building a Resilient Life by Rebecca Lyons. I don't know how I came across her. I think sometime this past year. And she has a book. And then she put out a study that's like each chapter has 3 questions to ask. So I want to do this study and just kind of see where it goes. It's 18 chapters, so right now I'm planning to do it 1 chapter a week. These are like little things. Health is from the inside out, so just kind of encouraging me to make sure I'm staying hydrated. I want to be eating fermented foods and really like making sure I take care to feed my body well. I have been practicing piano at a friend's house recently, so I would like to grow in my piano skills, which I'm actually now scheduled to play at church next month, which is quite nerve-wracking, so I'll keep you updated on how that goes. And if possible, I would like to learn guitar. I don't have a guitar at the moment, but who knows what could happen. And yes, singing, I've never thought of myself as a singer, because, I can hit some notes, but a lot of notes I cannot hit, so we'll see what happens along with the piano and guitar. A quote I like, stop learning and you will stop living. Just a little inspiration in here. And then over here, these are like some small goals I want to work on. Learn to care for my nails and do my hair. I have very minimal hairstyles, and a lot of times I don't even look in the mirror, and then later I'm like, oh, my hair was like hanging off the side of my head the whole day. Oh well. So I would like to get a little better in that. And then my nails, I don't know if you can see, but they're not. I did file them the other day, so they look a little better. But I have a lot of stuff that peels off around the edges, and I don't know, it just doesn't look good. So I don't know if I should put oil on those because it's dry skin or what, but I would like to work on my nails. Learn to dress nicely. I need to up my style game. I've realized the country I live in, it's important to look nice when you go out, and I also learned recently it's important to not wear the same shoes every time you go somewhere, or not always wear the same outfits. And I do have plenty of variety of clothing. I just tend to wear the same thing always. So I want to work on my style, and then also my skincare. It's kind of the same situation with my nails. I don't do a whole lot for my skin, so I would like to work on that as well. And then down here at the bottom, this is getting long, so, I'm going to try to wrap it up. But down here at the bottom, I just wrote out each month of the year, and then underneath, I started in pen, and then I just switched to pencil because things can change a lot. But I wrote out kind of the things that I'm expecting to happen. This month, I thought I was going to be visiting new churches, but it's looking like that's not really going to happen until next month. But, it's fine. At some point, I'll be visiting new churches. Yeah, this is my 2024 overview, I guess you could call it. Only the Lord knows what's really going to happen. And, there's a verse that says, man plans his ways, but the Lord establishes his steps. And I really like that verse because it's true. We make our plans and our goals and our ideas, but the Lord, he's faithful to adjust them according to his plan and his will. So I'm looking forward to seeing what 2024 holds. And yeah, I don't know if I'll have this paper by the end of the year, but I will have a digital copy of it, of course. So it'll be interesting to look back and see what happened, how much reading I did, if my YouTube channel is still going, or if I gave up on that. To see how far I make it in this project, to see if I've moved, if I'm in the same spot, if I learn to dress nicely, or if I still wear jeans and a t-shirt all the time. And yeah, I think I'll switch back to the see my face video now for the end of this video. All right. Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing a little bit of my overview of the next coming year and some of the things I am anticipating, some of the things I would like to accomplish and grow in, and hopefully at the end of the year, if I'm still here, I can send you an update and let you know how that all has gone. In the meantime, I'd love to hear if you guys take time every year or at the beginning of a new season, or just every couple months, do you take time to pause and think about what's coming, about what you'd like to achieve, what you'd like to grow in, or do you just kind of slide on by through life and see what happens each day? I don't think there's a right or wrong either way. I'm just curious to know. Especially if you guys lay out your goals and plans. How do you do that? What formats have you found has worked for you? I am still in a lot of planning for this channel, because I'm kind of feel like I started a channel, but I don't know a lot of the details. So I think part of my plan right now is just to keep posting each week, and we'll see what unfolds as that happens. So thanks for tuning in, and stay tuned next week for the next video, and it'll be a surprise to you and to me because I'm not sure what I'm going to post about. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed this week's video. Thanks. Have a great day.